get started?
Yeah.
Young and inspired, we are back again with another video, man. Hope you're having a beautiful day today, man. Thank you for taking the time out to watch this video, man. Hopefully by the end of this, you'll leave with something that you can apply to your life, man, and make you a better version of yourself. So stay to the end of this video. Today we're gonna be talking about why, as a guy, you can't make women your focus. You can't be prioritizing women over your purpose in life, your mission.
You can't, man.
What I've realized is when you put a lot of your focus on women, whether it's to impress a certain woman or to attract a woman or just to pursue a woman, you start to lose track of what's important to you as a guy. You know, myself as an example, like anytime I find myself like going to a party or going to a club, and one of the first things that comes to my mind would be there's gonna be some nice women there. I'm trying to get a nice woman tonight. And because of that, I start to change myself from the things I would normally do. It's gonna start to change now because I'm trying to impress a certain woman. It's like I'm gonna drink some alcohol to maybe boost my confidence a little bit, or I'm gonna try to be a bit more outgoing today and try and get to know everyone, you know, rather than just being myself and letting the right woman come to me when the time's ready. You know, you start to force things, it becomes unnatural, and the women can pick up on that. And this is why it rarely ever works when you're trying to pursue a woman and you're coming to her with this kind of eager energy. She can get put off by it, man. When you go into somewhere like a party or a club or the park or anywhere with the intention of getting a woman, not a lot of the time it works, man. It doesn't work a lot of the time.
It shouldn't be your focus, man. Like, as young men, our focus should be working on ourselves. Especially if you're in your 20s. You can are 21 years young. Working on ourselves, man.
Yeah, man.
It's what you gotta do, man. And when I was focusing on women, things just don't work out. And they just don't work out, guys. You're just there focused, oh, let me just drink some alcohol, let me go out, and then it's like everyone else is doing the exact same thing. Every other guy is tapping into the animalistic nature, just sipping drink, ain't even dancing to the music. Is that fun? I wouldn't define that as fun, man. So it's about building your kingdom, man. Building your kingdom up first. How am I gonna say build your kingdom up and then stop building the kingdom and then put your women on a pedestal, and then before you know, you're not maintaining your kingdom.
That's what happens, man. You start to lose track of what's important. Like I say it, a woman is a man's biggest weakness, man. Like, they're beautiful creatures, man. And if you end up falling deeply for one, I've seen it happen with a lot of people. They fall in love with their woman and they become soft, they become weak, or they lose track of their goals completely.
Yeah.
They just stop focusing on their actually developing their life.
Yeah.
You know, when you have a woman, a beautiful woman, like you have a good relationship, it's a beautiful thing, man, and you can become very comfortable. It's almost like a drug, just like everything else. You become very comfortable.
It's comfort.
It's probably the most comfortable state that you can get into. You have a nice woman there, you have the consistent sex as well. Like you feel like you kind of have everything.
Yeah, man.
When you have a nice woman there with you. And that can just make you completely thrown off track of what you're meant to be doing as a guy. You need to be focused on mission.
Yeah, mission and duty. Because now that you're focused on the girl, you're not in the gym. You're not working in the gym as hard as you know you should be. You're not being studious like you know you should be. You're not actually doing other things which can actually complement your lifestyle.
It's true, man. Like, the amount of times I've had my guys tell me, like, he told me straight up, like, I'm not gonna lie, like, after I slept with my girl in the morning, bro, like, it's hard to get up and do push-ups, bro, or it's hard to go to the gym. Of course it is, because you've just depleted yourself, drained your energy, then you're gonna lay in bed, cuddle with your girl. Like, you don't want to leave. It's a very comfortable state to be in, and as a guy, we can't be comfortable. Life is about progression for us.
Yeah, I think why I'm like this now is because I was doing this, guys. This is a personal insight of me putting women first, man. Doing everything right, cuddling, and then before you know it, like, that relationship ended, man. Like, I think every guy that's had their heart broken, it can do two things, man. It can either you to just strap in and take control of your life, or it can leave you empty. And you have no direction, you're not using that energy to do something, man. So it's like, you can use that to actually do good with your life, man. Success is the best revenge. Right? I know a lot of guys have stories on girls like me and Kawayn do too. It happened. But I'm not there dwelling on the fact that that happened. I'm constantly improving. I constantly want to improve.
Yeah, man. Women, like, this isn't a video to hate on women and put down women and say that you should avoid women all the time. No, that's not what this channel's about. Like, we love our queens.
Don't talk to her.
But they have to be queens. And that's what we're saying, bro. Like, most of the women that we find ourselves prioritizing and pursuing in the club, in these social environments, they're not really the queens, bro. They're the low value women that aren't gonna be adding value to your life. And there are women out there that will add value to your life. You can bet though that they're probably not, they're not in the club with their friends, just shaking their ass. Like, they're not just around all these guys at these motives and at these social gatherings. You just find them bouncing from guy to guy.
Yeah, bro.
And then she comes to you, she bounces from guy to guy to guy and lands on you. And you fall for it.
You fall for it, man.
You fall for it.
You give all of your non-sexual attention, going on dates, all of that, man. It's like, how as men, how can we demand a queen when we're not even kings ourselves? Let that sink in, man. We could talk about women not being queens, but a lot of guys, we ain't kings. We're not kings. We don't carry ourselves like that. We haven't got self-control. This is why we speak about retention in a lot of our videos. Why it's needed, why it's necessary for men to get on the right path, to accustom yourself with the right mindset first. You have to have that mindset shift, guys. That's why me retaining, I'm not focusing about women, man.
Yeah, man. As a man, like, as a truly masculine guy, your life should revolve around purpose. Constantly thinking, how can I improve? What's my goal? What's my next goal that I need to achieve? My mission. You know?
Yeah, man. If
And
you're not
the
focused,
true feminine should be fine with that. She should just want to kind of follow and submit. Let you take control. You know, I know when you say submit, a lot of these modern day women have a problem with that. But there's so many, I'm speaking to feminine women and they say they want their man to take charge, take control.
Yeah.
Lead the household and I'll follow, assist you.
Yeah.
That's all it is. Like, as a guy, you need to build yourself up. You need to work on yourself, get yourself to the best state possible.
This is
And
why
when you get to that state, you're actually working on yourself, like physically, mentally, spiritually, financially, and like doing the inner work as well, not just the materialistic things that most of like the red pill community will talk about. Genuinely
doing the shadow work,
being
man.
spiritual inside, like not indulging in bad habits, bad environments. You know, eventually you're gonna attract a woman that wants to just be with you, submit to you, follow you, assist you in life, and she's gonna be the one that's gonna raise your children.
Yeah.
But you need to be on your grind, bro. You need to be focused, because that way the truly feminine women will be able to trust you.
Yeah.
She trusts that you're in your masculine frame. If you're not focusing on yourself and you're too focused on the woman,
Yeah.
that's not
Right.
that's not what a leader does.
And this
that
is
shows
why-
you're not in control.
And this is why you can't. This is why I would say it time and time again. To be truly focused as a man, to be a man on purpose, you cannot be distracting yourself with pleasure. Like you can't be watching porn and then you're trying to go to the gym and do. It doesn't complement it. It doesn't complement you becoming the best, your best self.
It's true, man. You need to just literally, as a guy, you need to evaluate your life. You need to go within, find out what you want to do with your life. Once you figure that out, you need to go hard, bro. Make that your focus. Focus on you. Like, I've realized it myself. Me and Jordan even, bro. Like, we went to a party and still kind of found ourselves looking for the women, looking for that attraction.
Yep.
So we ended up drinking alcohol, you know, doing these sorts of things. And then you're so focused on women that when you don't get any women, you can put yourself down, you know, start to doubt yourself or put yourself in a bad mood because you made that your focus of the night, of the day. You're like, I want to go and get this woman tonight. I want to attract all these women. And then it doesn't happen. And then you're upset.
Yeah, man.
Don't make that your focus, man.
It's like you need to separate yourself, man. Separate yourself, guys. Don't do what everyone else is doing, man. A lot of guys ain't retaining. A lot of guys are not purpose-driven. But become a purpose-driven man. Become a stoic, masculine man. And then the feminine woman will just fall in, like, she'll be attracted to you, man. Don't go out trying to looking for every girl walking past. Just stay in your lane and work on yourself. And things happen with timing, man.
Exactly. Focus on mission. Focus on mission.
Duty,
The truly feminine woman will find that attractive and she'll come into your life, man. God will place the right woman into your life when the time's right. You don't have to focus. You gotta focus on doing what you're meant to be doing as a guy. And that's achieving your goals after goal after goal, constantly. That's your focus throughout life. Just achieving goals, achieving missions. Fully focused, man. And eventually the woman will come. The woman will come. But you can't depend on your woman to make you feel like more of a man. To the point that when your woman's not with you, you fall out of place.
You gotta be self-driven as a man.
Yeah, man.
You have to be self-driven.
And things can't change once a woman comes into your life. That's what happens with a lot of guys. A lot of guys will be driven, find a woman, and get comfortable. Get comfortable because they feel like they've achieved things. They got a beautiful woman with them. They feel like they've achieved everything, so they get comfortable and they stop. But that's not the way, man. That's not the way, because I've seen how people turn on. I've seen how people go downhill from that comfortability. As a guy, we're not meant to be comfortable. We thrive, we shine when we're uncomfortable. We're constantly pushing ourselves. We're constantly learning and developing new things. That's when we shine. That's when we thrive. When we're pushing ourselves through battles, mental battles, physical battles, gym.
Yeah, man.
Meditation.
Bro, it just goes to show, like, guys, especially when you're in a relationship and you're just losing and you're putting her first and you're in that comfort, man, bro. I remember, right, I had no six-pack. I started to get a little chubby face and stuff. I started to actually lose my attractiveness in the first place. What attracted my girl, I started to lose that because I was getting comfortable.
It's true, man.
I was distracted with the pleasure, with just the chilling, with the Netflix, and not in the gym, not meditating, not reading. All these things that are pushing me further forward on my journey. That's why it's crucial to be a man on your purpose. I talked about this in the previous video, but being like Goku, man. You think Goku chased Chichi? You think he chased her? Bruv, Goku was driven, he was locked in. Chichi, Goku's wife. If you don't watch anime, this is like a lot of anime references.
Yeah, Goku's wife, man. She was onto him.
Yeah, she was attracted to him because he was focused. He gave her no time, you know. Goku wanted to just train and eat food. Out here meditating.
Girls, the feminine woman wants a masculine man. A man that she can trust. To handle things, to lead the way. To handle things. If you can't handle your own life and be focused in your own life, she can't trust you to be in control of the whole relationship, the family. So you need to be focused for the truly feminine woman. And it's up to you to also figure out who that is. To be able to spot the difference between feminine women and just the typical woman out here.
Modern women.
And also for the guys as well. You have to be working on yourself and put yourself in the minority of men. Exactly. And not be like the average guy. You can't be, as Jordan said, you can't be demanding a queen and you're not a king.
Facts.
Work on yourself as well. And then you'll start to see that the level of women that you attract into your life, it genuinely just reflects you. The woman you attract into your life is simply a female version of you. So whoever you want to attract, you need to be. Simple as that, but
yeah, guys.
That's it, man. Just don't make women your focus. Focus on yourself. Focus on yourself, and as you start to elevate, in due time the right one will come. You can't give in to your urges, man.
Guys, you need to do the shadow work. You have to do the shadow work, man. Work on yourself, man. Build yourself up. Why wouldn't you want to be the best version of yourself? Why? You want to be mediocre? Just the average guy. Be a guy on his purpose. Be a guy that's disciplined. Be a guy that's in the gym. Be the guy that's working hard, that's focused, that knows his distractions, but still chooses to focus. I have a lot of temptations, a lot of urges. I find myself in certain situations like, what am I even doing? When I was out drinking, what am I even doing? Just analysing, just like waking up hungover. Why? So as guys, man, be in your purpose and stay grinding while you're young and inspired. Another video. If you did learn something today, be sure to like the video down below. Drop a comment. Let us know your thoughts. Let us know what video topics you want to see on the channel next. Alright? Stay grinding and stay being ambitious, guys. That's the video. Peace.